Hello, welcome to the Price of Fate Tarot. I try not to talk your ears off. I'm just going to kind of get into it. This is for anyone in my same spiritual path or whatever we are connected by at the same point in our journey as definite twin flames. And in my opinion, I had someone I thought was a twin flame for a long time, probably just a deep soul connection or a karmic, because they left and went to someone else, and I thought we were in separation. But now this other person who I met in a dream before we met, they've either become a walk-in, as far as I understand that term to mean, which is when they walk into your twin flame path and kind of take the energy away because someone else couldn't fulfill it the way it was supposed to be fulfilled for you, us, in this life, divine feminine. And also this new person appeared out of nowhere. One of those, and I was busy a year or so before it, manifesting soulmate, but still trying to connect with my twin flame at the same time, or what I thought was my twin flame. So we're going to do two different energies surrounding us regarding these people in our lives, and then also our general energy, I think, with ourselves reacting to a lot of this. So, divine spirits, guides, whoever's here, Dad, you here? What can we be shown about the connection who is in our lives that makes us feel like we would want to be with someone romantically again? If you're not looking for that type of answer, please feel free to exit the video. This is why I'm here, to give a personal reading. I claim to not be a professional, and if anyone else is helped by it, that's amazing to me. If anyone else sees it and it helps them, about a person right now, a love interest, we'll say. A love interest that appeared to us, not someone we actively pursued. That's where I'm going with this right now. This is the person I want to talk to. This person who's in our heads, anyone watching, my viewer's head, my head, that we've been interested in because they pursued us. The first person to pursue you in a long time. That also, that's what resonates. The cat just agreed. Queen. She knows it's the first person. She doesn't want me to leave her. She said, God forbid you leave me for a person. Let's see, what's the past energy surrounding this person and us? What's our past deep energy here between us? This soulmate connection or twin flame, current person that we're interested in. What's this past energy surrounding us? Okay, well, lovers. I don't know. Lovers at some point, maybe. Divine, like I'm saying, twin flame. That's usually a twin flame card, the lovers. In stone, in ancient times, even though that's like a, past energy of lovers. We've been lovers in the past. I think I've watched quite a few readings, where people that are better at this than me, that get more messages than me, that I hope to be like someday, will say, this person feels like you've been with them in many lifetimes, and vice versa. If you believe your soulmates, you both believe it. It doesn't happen another way, I don't think. Otherwise, you're just a psycho, as far as I'm told. So the past is lovers, and what's the current energy here surrounding this person and our connection? What's the current energy surrounding this person? What's the current energy, please? Can I get the current energy surrounding this connection? It's very quiet. Three of Cups. Love, happiness. But maybe entertaining others. Maybe this person has more than one. Maybe they think you are offering your love out to someone else. You're not sure. Just a lot of love options. A lot of love options is all I'm seeing. A lot of love options. And how will we know if this person is right for us? Oh, okay. All right, look, cards. Like my hands ceased to work for a minute. This is the last card that jumped out. They're going to come towards us with an offering of love. They got 8 cups here. That's 8's the number of infinity if you turn it sideways. They're taking a journey. They're walking along the edge. Living on the edge. They're like precariously walking. They could be right here, like walking on the edge of the rock, almost like, I don't care. Should I jump? Will I get there faster if I hop to this next ledge? Even though he's got a walking stick, he's all the way over here, but like heading towards something. And he knows the moon is watching. You're the moon. Look at the moon and the sun. Look at the sun in the background here. Okay? And so that's, they're going to come towards you. If they're going to come towards you and offer love, obviously, that's the only way you're going to know ever with anyone. And what should we look out for about this offering, or what should we look out for with this person? Is there anything to look out for specifically here to know about? No. Okay. Cards want to start turning backwards on me. What are they going to come towards us with? What's this person coming towards us with? Spirits. Okay. It's a decision about love. That one's been done 3 times now. That thing reappeared on me while I was shuffling. A decision about love for sure. Alright, so past energies, lovers. Present energy is a lot of love. Maybe other options, but you both have options. This is just a lot of love all around. How will we know? They'll come towards us with an offer of love. And what will we say? What will we do? How will we react? How will we react to this offer? No. Doesn't want to give me that answer. So I'm going to maybe switch decks for a second, because I was just using that other deck for a different reading. Sometimes I feel like the energy gets stuck. We have this, we'll do a 3-tier one. We're going to split this into 3 energies. I'm working on the fly here. I'm learning as I go. Relax. One person watching me. I'm kidding. I love you. I love everyone. Lovers. A lot of love right now. Past lovers. A lot of love right now. A lot of options. Making an offer of love is how we will know. What do we need to know from our past lives together? What kind of things do we need to know about this person from our past lives together? That they are one of pentacles, pentacle base. This is current. This comes out in my current readings too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They don't put any numbers on these. Don't be mad at me for not being able to count. I have a learning disability. There's 3s. This is all 3s, which is very, like, you know, symbolic. 3, 3, 3, 3 is the magic number. A lot of intuition guiding this person. They're listening to their intuition. Because they do. They know you were so, like, together in the past. They know you were lovers. Not in this life, though. That's not possible. In this current life, in my situation, it's not possible. It's giving them ideas. This big old bird is, like, telling them, like, get your shit together. About this connection, but they want to be pentacly ready. They're building up their bank account or finances, or working hard on something to bring this big bird offering to you, but that's what you need to know, is that they're never going to come towards you until they're pentacly ready. I like saying pentacly. And what do you need to know about from the past? If this ended before with us in another life, was it pleasant or was it not? Past life, how did this end between us? Our past life. In our past life together, or many, how did we end with this person? What did it end on? Whoa, secret, secret, secret. Empress, Justice, Temperance. Nope, they don't want me to know that. Okay, fine. Maybe it's like one of those butterfly effect things. In the past life, is there anything we should watch out for? Besides them being pentacle based. They're afraid of making decisions. They blind themselves. whether it's a yes or a no. They go, I can't do it. I might get hurt. I can't do it. I don't want to bring myself to do anything. Or if they do get into it with you and then they're worried, like, what if I'm wrong? What if we're not soulmates and then I have to, God forbid, break up with them? I can't do it. I'm gonna put a blindfold on and just cut the bitch's head off. Sorry for cursing. That's not a curse to me. That's my word. That is my word. I identify. All right, I touched the cards and what wanted to slide out before I even tried to ask about all this love around the connection, what's underneath of it. This happy man touching his snake, but still holding on to some kind of pain here, or maybe likes pleasure and pain. We're not going to go there. We're not going to kink shame. A lot of love, a lot of, what do we say? Spank bank. That's what my friend Ashley and this other reader I watched say. Spank bank. He's gripping onto that snake. It's kind of turning me on. I'm not going to lie to you. This channel is not for children. And this is someone who is, right now, 2 of Cups is love. That's right under the 3 of Cups is the 2 of Cups. This is, right now I'm going to go, get out of my dreams, get into my car. It's right next to another 2 at the bottom here. Hates decisions. Loves dreaming about you. Loves, wants to get out of that dream world and stop only coming in and creeping in. And watching, look at that eyeball in there. I never really even look at that eyeball too many times, but watching, look what part that eyeball's covering up. Dolly's not joking around when he does his little imagery here. This is all a mind's eye picture, because it's one of those ones when you look at it, you see later, like, this is the guy's nose, and there's his mouth and chin hairs and eyeball and the top of his head. This is his dreams, and he wants to get out of the dream and come to the real. He wants to come over to the dark side here and not be touching his snake alone. He wants to stop coming in your bed at night when you're asleep, because that's the only time he can even make it over here to say hello to me sometimes in dreams for 1 second before I see him and notice, and he knows this. Runs away. A scared ass. I think it's hilarious. Emperor energy at the bottom. Yeah, can't make up his mind. Always an emperor. 3? No, that's a 4, but still. That's a 4. Can't make up his mind, hates making up his mind, likes to be in control, and having to make a decision does not feel like control to him. That is a lack of control, because he could decide, yes, I want to go for this person, back to my love of many lifetimes, and they could say no to me, and then I'd have to cut my own head off at that point, because they'd want to kill themselves, I think. Not to be dramatic, or if I trigger anybody with that, I don't know, kill yourself. No, I'm not mean like that, but it's triggering to hear that, or to think. If you put yourself out there, that's why nobody wants to do dating anymore. They just want to do hookups, because they don't even want to have the possibility that at some point it could end. And I'm the same way. I don't want it to end once I'm with someone I like. I'm nutty. You date me from day 1. I love you from day 1. He's been thinking a lot, this Emperor. Definitely been thinking a lot. Back, Ace of Swords. I mean, Ace of Wands. It's divine communication here is being handed off. Like, there's a lot of, like, hands in the pot in this card. That's me. I love this one. Play the hand you're dealt, buddy. The hand of fate. This hand of, like, I don't know, shaking up a bottle of champagne right here or something. It almost looks like. I don't know what the image is. And then this one kind of like tickling or something at your under your, I don't know, tickling at the back of your mind or something. And back here, this card always comes out for this person. Look at what it is. It almost just fell out of my damn hands. We have the 8 of Cups here. Someone that's you're gonna see him come towards you. That's how you're gonna know. They're gonna come towards you, whoever it is. And this is because right before that, underneath of it, I was just gonna ask, what's behind this? The 7 of Cups, which is always, they might have a home and money and prizes and be in touch with their dark side, while simultaneously being also very sexual, and even have a person in their life maybe but there's something missing. And don't be mad if that person is, don't take that maybe like, I'm not saying it's not me. Maybe that they think whatever's missing, once I have all this one will appear. Maybe it's intuition telling them something's missing with whatever they have right now, whatever they're juggling. as far as love, they're not, they feel like something's missing. So that's behind that, and why they want to come forward and bring a message. What else do we need to know here about this message person? Message person, tell us your messagey messages. What do we want to expect from this? Or no, don't expect. What do we need to know about them coming forward? What's going to be some kind of information we need to know, or we should know, or we want to know about this person coming towards? Quiet cards. Silent cards in the deck. What is something we need to know about this person coming forward with a message towards us? Because right now what they have in love, this middle row is like crazy. It's like the guy that's listening to the universe and hearing things, but he wants to be mentally right, money right, can't stop thinking about you while he's in bed, feels dissatisfied with what his current position in love is. So what, after I cut the deck, wants to give one of my favorite cards, the Six of Cups. The 6. We have the 6, the 8, 7. It's all these cups. This is once that childlike love you dreamed of, you romanticized as a kid. That's how twin flames are. That's how we are. You know, you felt like there's always that movie fairy tale romance, like the two kids that fall in love in kindergarten, and then, you know, whatever. They're back here, Page of Swords energy. Might be talking to more than one woman, or talking to women about this and waiting to see, you know, turns out there. But they want to give that childlike romance a chance. I suggest doing inner child work if you have not in your life. I did that a while ago, and that's kind of when this person appeared. They had posted something about doing inner child work on their social media one day, and I saw it, and I went, oh, this person's actually kind of healed. What the fuck? How's that possible? It's because I'm kind of healed. Finally. All these years later. Any other cards here we want to know surrounding this connection in general? Whoa, okay, like the whole deck just went to explode. Any other messages here from this person? How about from this person and their 5D? Can we talk to this person and their 5D and see what they would say to us right now? If they could. Don't be afraid of death, because I got the world in my hands, and I want to hold on to you. Right here, because it's above the flowers. This one's the creative career. It's back here. This is another wand that's in his life. It's this spiritual thing. Well, he's got the world in his hands. He's holding on real tightly to that, and it's beauty and love. So the sun rises. The sun always rises. Look at that sun in the window. The lovers. Death. We were reborn in this life to try again. This is a 2. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. If the 2 of Pentacles doesn't come out, if I keep shuffling it all, I'll be mad. So don't be afraid of a death to bring in the world to you. Even if it's this person that you're focused on, don't be afraid of a death, they're telling you. To have the world in your hands, maybe. Or we can have the world in our hands together. It's just us two kind of thing. I know it's us two. And that's their 5D. And look, they're watching you. The 7 of fucking Cups. It's back. It's from this deck now. It's already here. It's here. They watch you from afar. Whether they show up where you are and watch you through the windows at the gym you work at, or they watch you on social media, or they have their friends spy on you and send screenshots of your social media or something. They see you as this beautiful, radiant, red beacon behind all these heinous gray clouds with all this disappointment and love that they've been 7 of Cupsing around with love. They've been disappointed by any attempts they've ever made at love, I feel like. And that's so sad to me, Because mostly this, they're too afraid to get close. Probably you're dealing with someone emotionally avoidant or attachment styles. This stuff I'm learning about. I'm no psychologist, but I've always had passing interest. At the bottom of that damn deck. 2 of mother effing cups. This is all of this, so much love. This is your person getting their money together and getting ready to run for it or run towards you. You're ready too to run towards this love. Hates making decisions. Hates making decisions. Devil at the back, but with judgment on top. An Ace of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups, Empress. This is so much love, and definitely this twin flame. This is definitely this twin flame. The Hierophant just wanted to slide out. They want to tell you a message. What kind of message does the Hierophant want to bring us about this person that we know is this damn soulmate? If you've had these dreams like I've had, and these synchronicities like I've had, the way me and this person met out of nowhere, it's not, we have no history. Tell me about this person I have no history with, and the messages that I need to know. However many cards you want to give me right now, it's here. You give me 25 cards, I'll read them, but tell me the messages. Most importantly, I need to know about this person, this soulmate, this twin flame. Yikes. Okay? Tarot. This is the first royalty out here. They're a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. They want to have all this money and these fancy, look at this fancy chair. I never noticed how cool this chair is for this guy who kind of is just wearing sportswear. He's in this throne that is like regal as hell for like a witch throne. He's got a microphone. Maybe your person's a public speaker. In charge of their words. King of Swords. This king doesn't look mean to me ever like some of the Kings of Swords do. He looks very just stoic. So maybe it's like an old soul, but like young on the outside and working on it. Wait till I get my money right. A Kanye type. Watch out for an ego like that. They'll love you like crazy. They do. They love you like crazy. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. I'm going to take that love from you that you're offering. Just beware with anyone, but, you know, let them get their money right. If that's what they're doing. Because this guy here, worried about pentacles in the past. Past lives, pentacles is maybe what split us up. Some kind of information about money there. Don't be so based in the pentacles, but also don't let it come between you. If this person is out building a fortune or amassing an empire or doing whatever to become this King of Pentacles for you, you cannot force them to come in any sooner. If they're in a page or even a knight, they're not going to come if they think you're a queen. Not going to happen. You're going to ruin it. Just don't push, like they say, because they're also an old soul that's not going to take any pushing. They're probably just going to go back into whatever gentle life they have and be like, all right, well, and just tell you goodbye then if you try to push too hard. There's little 2 birds right here. 2, and it also looks like the what's the 2 lines in Zodiac? You'll know it if it's you. It looks like that to me. All right, this person's a king. Keep them around. Pay attention for offering of love. Pay attention to the person. My one friend always says about Instagram stories or Snapchat or whatever, if they watch, they care. They're not watching if they don't care. For one reason or another, people care to watch. Depending on, and you know, just pay attention to that. Pay attention. If they don't watch you anymore, yikes, cut it off. Give it up. But there's whoever comes towards you, whatever soulmate comes towards you and brings this offer of this childlike wonderment in love that you've always wanted, even if they do 1/10 of what you've always wanted. Let's say you've always wanted one of those fairy tale fucking loves where it's someone fills your room with a bazillion roses. Well, okay, if this person shows up with 12, don't discount it and go, well, I could have somebody that brings me 17 dozen. Okay. Do you have them? Are they in your life coming and bringing it to you? I don't know. Take what you have. As long as the person is nice to you and shows up as a king, it doesn't matter. A young king. That looks like a young king to me. Because this is old. Young king on the surface. In 3D. Young. In soul. In swords. In words. Very, very old soul. Alright. I like this person. I hope you like your person. I'm not even going to talk to the other person. Our former soul connection left and thought they were picking somebody better, because guess what? That's their problem. I just want to know if us Divine Feminines have any messages from ourselves, from our unconscious to our 3D. 5D to 3D, do we have messages we need to know from ourselves? There's love. There's so much love. Messages from our 5D to our 3D selves. Messages from our 5D feminines to our 3D selves. Messages. Whoa. King of Cups. Coming in hot. Flew out of that deck. And messages from our 5D to our 3D selves. He's an Emperor. Choosy. Takes his time. Might wait until he's fucking gray to ask you. But you have the key. He knows you have the key to his heart. And sees you from afar, watching you. Sees this happy, reefy thing that I always kind of equate with marriage in my head. But you've got this powerful wands energy that they love and they're watching. Maybe jealous even. Or maybe that's why they're so worried about the pentacles. Like, well, she's really in charge of her intuitiveness and her creativity and her spirituality. And I only have pentacles. I only have pentacles right now. I need to be like her. I need to be more like her. What else? 5D. 5D. Well, I like talking to my 5D. Always gives me justice. Justice. I was there for this live. Alright, people. Justice is coming. Your king is coming. Your King of Pentacles, Swords, and Cups. No wands. He's not wishy-washy about it when he does come. He makes decisions, and that's maybe what happened in the past here. Someone got broken up with in our past life, obviously, or we wouldn't probably find each other again this time. We'd go for somebody else. I don't know all the ways of the universe, but I like learning about it. Thank you. Have a good night.